Hi, Nana. Are you there?
Hello? Is that you, Teresa?
Yeah, it's me. You're in your bedroom right now, I assume.
Yes, I'm just tidying up. Are you alright? Has something happened?
I'm sorry for just messaging you like this. I really need to talk to you about something. It's important.
Teresa, you're in the same house as me right now. Just come to my room. There's no need to message me.
Okay, well, Stacy is also in the same house as us, you know. I want to talk to you about something that I don't want to be heard, so I'm messaging you from my own room on the second floor.
Okay, Teresa, now I'm getting worried. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Nana, when you were in the living room watching TV earlier, did you mutter something about being at your limit?
What do you mean? I said something during my TV watching time?
I'm sorry, I was just right behind you and I heard you say something along those lines. And I see you've been binge watching a lot of TV shows about retirement funds. Then I would catch you glancing in Stacy's direction. It seems like my brother and mom and dad haven't noticed how you both interact with each other. Stacy is acting very hostile towards you, Nana.
Oh, right. You've definitely noticed how she acts towards me. You've always been good at reading the room, Teresa.
Yeah, last year, since I've been spending more time working from home, I've noticed how she acts. When I quit my job to work from home, she seemed to tell me that I'm like a person who just stays at home and does nothing. That's when she started acting hostile towards me as well.
Oh, that sounds about right, coming from her, my dear. I'm sorry that I didn't notice how she was acting towards you, Teresa.
It's okay, Nana. I'm surprisingly calm about the whole thing. I very much just let it go. But when it comes to you, Nana, I needed to discuss it with you or do something about what's happening. Depending on whether this situation continues, we need to consider a counterattack so that we're ready for Stacy. We'll be stronger if there's two of us.
Yes, we need to have something in place. I will be getting my pension again in 2 months' time. As of now, I'll be a grandma that no one would want to mess with. Maybe it's time to take someone's power away from them.
Teresa, we need to talk and you're gonna listen to me. When are you going to start looking for a job?
Really, Stacy, you're still bothering me with that? Oh dear sister-in-law, do you still not understand how working from home is gaining traction around the world and that a lot of people do that? Don't you get why I chose to work like this, Stacy?
But you don't even make a lot of money, so that's pretty dumb of you, isn't it? If you're really making money, then why did you come back to your parents' house when you quit your job, huh?
How many times do I have to explain this to you, Stacy? It's because I'm planning on getting married. I was in the middle of renewing my contract for the apartment, but I decided to come back home until the new place is ready.
Really? If you're getting married, why haven't I seen your husband to be at the house then?
Well, if you must know, he is currently overseas for work at the moment. He'll be back in the country in 2 months.
Oh, really? Now?
Yes, really, Stacy. Look, I'm in the middle of work right now. I'm ending this conversation.
Oh, of course, work. You run along now and do whatever things you class as an actual job.
Nana, are you there? My partner, Alan, he gave me the okay on that matter we were discussing about.
Oh, right. Has he really?
Yes, it's a go. Also, I talked to my brother about how Stacy is milking you for all you've got. He knows about the pension stuff.
Oh, okay. So something has finally been said about it.
If I didn't tell him about it, Nana, we couldn't proceed with our plan.
Yes, of course. That's all right, Teresa. It was good that I left the timing up to you when it comes to talking to your brother.
That's fine, Nana. We can now do what needs to be done. Also, Alan wanted to say hi to you online before he gets back to the States. Is that okay?
He wants to talk to me online?
Yeah, We use the internet to connect with him so that we can video chat and things while he's out of the US.
Oh, I see. Now is the time to talk to him before he gets back. I've met Alan several times, but it would be good to greet him properly since he's able to call.
Right, okay. Mom, Dad, and my brother said that they wanted to say hi to Alan too. Stacy will be out of the house at her part-time job on Saturday at around 1 o'clock, so we can talk to him then. Does that suit you?
Got it. Yes, that sounds good. Hey, thank you so much for all that you've done for me so far, Teresa. Oh, I hope this plan works.
For goodness sake, Teresa, you obviously still haven't been out job hunting, have you? You better hurry up and get out of doing nothing mindset. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble adjusting back into society, aren't you? You know what? Why don't I introduce you to a job that you can do?
Enough with your hassling about me getting a job when I work from home. I need to talk to you about something.
Oh yeah, and what might that be?
Stacy, have you been using my Nana's pension without her permission?
Huh? What are you talking about?
About 1 year ago, you said something like, "It's dangerous for the elderly to be handling any money, so I will do it for you from now on." You took her credit card and her ID so that you could have authority over her information, didn't you? It is right to say that you've only been giving her $105 a month while you keep the rest from her.
Wait a second, I told her to keep quiet.
My Nana doesn't usually spend a lot of money on things. My dad has been covering the food and water bills, so it seemed like there were no problems at all.
Well, isn't that right? Then there's nothing wrong, right?
I don't think so, Stacy. Funny enough, there's been an increase on branded items lying about the house.
What? No, there's not. What are you talking about?
Well, explain how one time you went on a getaway trip 1 week after her pension came through. You only work 3 times a week, making $10.50, right? At that sort of pace, can you really afford to splurge with the sole money you're earning?
What? Is this talk seriously, Teresa?
And then when it comes to the credit card bill, when I ask my Nana to see it, she never seems to show me.
Well, that's just...
Is it something that you don't want to be seen by anyone? Is that it?
No way, that's not it at all. I never thought that I would get accused by a silly little girl named Teresa who doesn't even bother finding a job. I was just trying to do what's best for your Nana and manage her finances. What's the big deal? I'm just trying to be helpful.
You were never being helpful in the first place. Basically, what you need to do is give my Nana her credit card back.
Whatever, Teresa. Ugh. You're just the little parasite that will be living in their parents' house forever. You have no say in any matters since you're single and have no children. So shut up. If you want to give your own opinion, at least start working hard or get married, whichever comes first.
Really? Is that what I should do? In my honest opinion, I understand how your mind works really well, Stacy.
Use your brain, you useless woman. All you have to do to understand what I'm saying is to understand Teresa. Oh, Teresa? It's rare for me not to see you in the mornings and then not see you return home. I was being cautious when it came to talking about your Nana's pension, but now I wonder if it's really necessary. Oh, Teresa, we all know you have no job and you're super single, so anything you accuse me of is invalid. You've probably finally realized that you're in no position to stand up. Enough of my rambling. So excited that it's pension day tomorrow. It's been a long 2 months, but don't worry, I'll take good care of it this time. Let the money roll in. Teresa, I bet this is all you're doing.
What? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I can no longer use Nana's credit card or any of her documents.
Oh, it's about getting her pension money out of her account, I assume.
Yes, what else would I mean? Today is the payment day, so I went to take out the money and I couldn't use the credit card.
Oh, right. Yeah, I went to the bank and said that it had been lost, so they canceled the card and reissued it to me.
What? They reissued the card?
Yeah, I got a bit carried away with the whole thing since Nana wasn't sure how to go about it. It's her pension and she has the right to use that money. It's not an allowance for you to go out and splurge on whatever you please. That money is not yours. About $31,000 has disappeared from that account in the time that you've managed it. So it's obvious that you've spent all that money, right?
That's not it. Why would you stop making such weird accusations about me? I shouldn't expect anything less from a lazy parasite like you who doesn't want to work. If you don't stop with this crap, then I'll throw you and your stupid Nana right out of this house.
Would you really do that, Stacy? That would be a bit difficult considering Nana and I already moved out. Didn't you notice?
Wait, you moved out of the house?
Well, my partner has come back from working overseas, you see. So I took Nana with me and we moved into my new house.
But this can't be true. You have a partner, really?
I talked about my Nana's situation with Alan, and we thought that the best thing to do for her right now is for her to live with us. Then it became my mission to get my Nana's bank account back from my gold-digging sister-in-law. My partner advised me to reissue another credit card so that nothing on the original card could be accessed. So that's what I did.
How could you do this to me, you little parasite? I feel absolutely sick to my stomach. This can't be happening. I just got home from my job. What the heck is this?
What is it now, Stacy?
Everything in the house except my stuff is gone. Where are your parents? Where's my husband? There are divorce papers on top of my things.
Oh, yes. I told my parents and my brother about Nana's pension situation and how you were taking her money.
What? You told them?
From that point, my brother thought of going to the credit bureau so they could investigate further since they were big allegations.
What? The credit bureau? What could they possibly do?
Surprisingly, a lot. The other day, an investigation report came through. It also seems like that you were having an affair behind my brother's back.
That's a lie.
But in the end, they figured out where that $31,000 had been spent. It seems like you were using it with that man you were cheating with. Is that correct?
No, you're wrong. That's not true.
Along with the divorce papers, you should find papers that we have served to you for cheating and a lawyer's business card. My brother intends to sue you for your infidelity and will request alimony for the pain you have caused him and for taking my Nana's pension and using it for your own benefit. It seems like you will have to pay the full amount.
No, you've got all this wrong. I didn't have an affair. It's not true. This is an outrage.
If you have anything to say about it, take it up with the lawyer. Don't even think about contacting us directly.
But you've got all this wrong. I can't pay back that sort of money.
You telling me that we've got it all wrong is not going to change the decisions my family has made. You've ripped off my Nana, and my brother is heartbroken. We'll see you in court. You better hire a good lawyer. You're going to need one.
Teresa, you've got to listen to me. I need to tell you my side. This isn't what happened. I didn't do anything. I swear. Come back.
After talking to Stacy, my brother got a call from her. She repeatedly kept saying that it's all wrong, and he let out a sigh and hung up. The house I had lived in up until now was a rental, so I quickly canceled the contract and moved out. Also, my brother received alimony from Stacy and her cheating partner. In total, Stacy used about $50,000 from Nana's pension account, and now Stacy's parents are paying my Nana back. They'll get the money as Stacy's own debt in the years to come. Well, of course, to pay off her debt, Stacy is working from morning to night rather than just working part-time. With having no big amounts of money, she lost her house and now lives in a rundown apartment on the outskirts of the city. Her clothes and appearance are in tatters, but it looks like she still goes to work every day. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.